without wars. Nations united in peaceful coexistence. Human rights and dignity for all people. Is it a dream? Is it possible? For Andrew Carnegie, it was both. Carnegie Council was founded in 1914 as a catalyst for peace. Carnegie's vision still holds true today as we work to promote open dialogues about the ethics and principles of how we live our lives.
In bestowing charity, the main consideration should be to help those who help themselves.
The Church Peace Union started with the moral leaders of the time, teaching, discussing, and debating the issues of the day, emphasizing the message of peace. Our programs and publications became a resource for educators and policymakers. As we move forward, new opportunities are connecting individuals with different perspectives.
The internet and social media empower people to express themselves and demand equal rights.
Carnegie Council has built a capacity here in New York to film and broadcast its 70 or 80 events a year and take those resources and connect them to a global ethics network to spark a debate around the world about moral issues like corruption, risk, technology, environmental stewardship. And this is a chance for the world to rethink international affairs.
As the voice for ethics, our multimedia production studio, websites, and social media outreach engage a growing worldwide audience. Carnegie Council's Global Ethics Network has created an international online community.
The interactions and the feedback created in the platform of Global Ethics Network will eventually change the new forms of values and ethics in international affairs.
It's been a tremendous learning opportunity. I've gotten to meet a lot of really interesting and important scholars.
The Carnegie experience has had actually a big impact in my life.
Being in different parts of the world, it's really important to have a platform to connect and to share these ideas.
It gives students lots of opportunity to talk to and listen to many other people around the world.
Carnegie Council is the rare example that thinks about what is the ideal.
But finding common ground on global ethics calls for more than virtual communication. Carnegie Council also engages educators, students, and people from around the world face-to-face.
What we try to do is illuminate responsible policy options and to bring those options in a responsible way to the public.
Hence, our moral duty, our ethical duty, strikes me as much less involved changing the light bulb and much more involved with organizing to change those structures of power and systems that lead us where we are.
At Carnegie Council, we work to ensure that the future generation of global leaders has the opportunity to reflect on the principles by which we live. Our programs bring together prominent social innovators, policymakers, scholars, and business professionals who are shaping ethics in the 21st century.
I think what the fellowship has done is to kind of provide a space where people from very different backgrounds, different professional backgrounds, as well as from different nationalities and cultural backgrounds, can come together and talk to each other.
I have been in nonprofit management for about 8.5 years. So the issues that the Council touches on, ethics, business, environment, they enrich my understanding of my field.
The Council has had a very positive impact on my life. I think it has affected the way that my decisions made from a business perspective and a personal perspective.
It's a place of dialogue. It's a place where I can come to learn and hear about different viewpoints.
I will always take into account that there is an ethical view.
I would say that it's given me a sixth sense, an ethical sixth sense, where I would consider why and how decisions that I make personally impact the world as a whole.
As the world's forum for global ethics, Carnegie Council is rethinking international relations.
We're impacting how global issues are considered,
taught,
and resolved.
Our strength is in our growing audience, the viewers, listeners, and readers who challenge the status quo and offer solutions to the big questions, just as it was a century ago, when Carnegie Council was founded in the pursuit of peace and common good for all. Ethics matter. Add your voice. Join the conversation online or become a member at carnegiecouncil.org.